going to take you on a tour of the 8 assignments that I deleted. So here's my folder that I've been working in, and it's unpublished. I'm in the cell division unit. My 8 assignments. So I have a discussion, that's the first one here, and it's errors in mitosis. So I'm going to ask my students to describe what could happen to an organism if mitosis did not occur correctly. Once you have completed your answer, respond to one of your classmates. I have this set so that they can't see their classmates' responses until they write their own response, so that they can't see each other's. So there's lots of different things that I could get for responses there. The next discussion that I have is actually a variety of questions. So this one has multi-parts. They're going to explain what would happen if mitosis occurred without cytokinesis, explain what would happen if cytokinesis occurred without mitosis, and explain which one they think would have the most consequences on the organism. Once they've done that, again, this is a blind answering. They won't see their classmates' responses till they've answered it. Then they have to reply to one of their classmates' question number 3 responses. Go back here. Then I have an assignment that I created, and it's a video notes. This one I embedded the video right in it, where this is an introduction to the topic of mitosis. So they would watch the video, and at the same time, this is linked here, they would be filling out this particular outline as they go. So I have that outline that they would fill out, and I would probably give them this actual outline on paper in advance, but the video would be here as part of that assignment. The second assignment I did was a web question virtual lab. So here's a link to the website that they'll be going to, and it's called Cells Alive. That's also got a document here. Oh, that seems to want to download because it's a Word document apparently. And it is lots of variety of questions and things about cells that they would have to answer about the process of mitosis, and then they would go into this virtual lab that they would be doing. So let's take a look at the virtual lab component of it. If it'll ever open up. Well, maybe we'll take a look at that. Okay, there we go. This area right here, they would be going to this Arizona EDU website, collecting data on the phases of mitosis and making some calculations. Let's get out of that one because it wasn't very helpful for us. Back here, in the test mode, I did check for understandings. So I would see how my kids were doing. Did a variety of questions. This matching question actually had 8 different items in it. You can go in there and edit and look. So it's essentially vocab associated with the process of mitosis. And then back, ordering questions, which is the phases of mitosis, putting those in the correct order. Phases of the cell cycle in general is an ordering. And then several multiple choice questions. And 1 multi-part fill-in-the-blank question. The second one I did in the quiz mode was also what I would call a check for understanding and not an actual test or quiz, just to gauge how my students were doing. This one I had some true-false, some multiple choice, put a short answer question in here, and more matching and ordering questions. Sorry, phone was ringing right there. So this ordering question I thought was pretty neat because I actually put pictures in it for them to order the phases of meiosis. So that one I thought was a pretty interesting addition to this check for understanding. And then my optional ones, one I used the media album, and I'll have my kids just take a picture of something that they think demonstrates the process of mitosis, and then in their caption, they have to explain why it demonstrates. And the last one is I'd have it as an assignment, and the media component of this will be my students will be making the processes of meiosis out of clay, and they will be taking pictures and putting them into their Google Doc so that they will be showing the process taking place. Here's an example of what their picture should look like, and then they will be undergoing that process and inserting them. I probably won't show them this component of it until after they've completed it, and we'll talk about the process once they've completed their own assignment. But I added that so that we would have access to it. But they will complete the pictures on their own and insert them into a document for me. So that is an explanation of my 8 assignments that I created.